Thanks for joining me on the third episode of The Wizard of Oz Show. The first episode of like a month. So I have has been very busy getting on things lately. Now we're going to talk about the updates, the playoffs for the NBA and the NHL, and what went on the first month of the MLB season. Let's begin with the NHL playoffs since they're in the second round. So right now, as you know, the Rangers and the Washington Capitals are even at 2 games apiece. Washington is going to eventually choke. I really think the Rangers will represent the East in the finals this year for some reason. I just had a strange feeling. On the other side is the Philadelphia Flyers and the New Jersey Devils. Right now, New Jersey needs that 32 games to 1. I think they play later today. So I'll probably keep an eye on that game, see who's going to win that game. 3-1 or if Philadelphia is tied. On the West Big Conference, the LA Kings is up 3 games to 0 against the St. Louis Blues, and we'll try to sweep right now actually. Right now they're playing on NBC on Channel 4. The Kings try to go past the second round for only the second time in franchise history. While on the other side, the Phoenix Coyotes are up 3 games to 1 against the other team. I forgot what they were called. I think it was Nashville, the Predators, and they won't even win away from heading to the conference finals for that. Meet the Kings. It would be cool if the conference final was the Phoenix versus the Kings and the Rangers versus Devils. Now that would be cool. That would be cool. And how about the NBA? The Oklahoma City Thunder, the first team that went in the playoffs by sweeping the Dallas Mavericks last night, sweeping the defending champs. So we will automatically have new world champions this year. The Miami Heat is up 3 games to 0 there, and most likely they will sweep the Knicks, and the Knicks will lose a 14 straight playoff game, which is a record already. And the Lakers are up 2 games to 1. They lost Friday night. They will play later tonight at 9 in Denver against the Nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Oh. Chicken. But if it leaves another game, and the Lakers lose another game, then I don't really mind it. Because Metabolic Creek is still suspended. They could have him back if they play the Thunder in the second round. If they lose another game against the Nuggets, they can have him back for the first game. And as for the other games, the Chicago Bulls lost today, now down 3 games to 1 and on the brink of elimination against the Sixers. Bulls have suffered a lot of injuries. I actually feel sorry. They lost their best player, they lost their center. So we don't know what's going on with the Bulls. We talk about how they got depth, but now they cannot find any groove against Philadelphia. And as for the San Antonio Spurs, who's the number 1 seed in the West, 3 games to 1, nothing against the Utah Jazz. They won last night. And now they are with a sweep in Utah on Monday. And perhaps, will most likely face either Grizzlies or the Clippers in the second round. The Clippers won yesterday also, so they're up 2 games to 1 against the Grizzlies. Clippers got lucky in that last game because they was missing free throws down the stretch. And the Grizzlies are making the 3-point shots. The Grizzlies just missed the buzzer beater to win it. And the Clippers got away with a win at the Staples Center. The first game, playoff game at the Staples Center since 06 against the Phoenix Suns. I think that's what we're doing today. And I'm forgetting someone. Because I don't know if I'm forgetting someone. That's it. Oh yeah, the Boston Celtics, that's the one team I forgot. Being 2 games to 1 against the Hawks. I don't really like either team. But the Celtics need 2 games to 1, they will play tonight, and I expect the Celtics to win that game too. I mean, if you lose your point, if your point guard suspended for 1 game, and Ray Allen wasn't playing the other game, Paul Pierce just killed him by himself. You know Boston's going to have an advantage. They definitely have a better team. Despite the age, the team is more advanced than Atlanta Hawks. Indiana Pacers and the Orlando Magic's last series, they will play tomorrow. And Indiana's leading 3-1, and I expect the Pacers to eliminate Orlando Magic in the first round. But surprisingly, Orlando Magic won a game, period. And that was pretty shocking. And now we're going to go to the MLB. If I tell you that the best teams in the MLB are the Nationals, Orioles, and the Dodgers, you wouldn't believe me, but you know what? You can believe it. The Orioles are first place in the AL East, along with Tampa, who's right behind it. The Washington Nationals is kicking everybody's ass. But I expected them to be good. I just expected them not to do this good. The Phillies are just struggling right now. I don't know what's happening. They have injuries to that team as well. But expect them to get back in the middle of the season and know how the Phillies are. They always get to a bad start and then they'll come back this season. And the AL Central is led by the White Sox. Either White Sox or Cleveland Indians. Or White Sox have surprised a lot of people, especially as Bobby Ventura is the new manager in the first year. He's been doing a good job. Got a couple games from Phil Humber, someone who was formerly a Met. Another no-hitter thrown by a former Met player thrown elsewhere. It's depressing. There's already been 2 no-hitters this season. The perfect game by Phil Humber from the White Sox against the Mariners, and of course on Wednesday, Jared Weaver from the Angels threw his first career no-hitter against the Twins. Oh yeah, and I will be saying that the Minnesota Twins got the worst record in baseball. Y'all be lying too. Y'all be tripping out too, but they got the worst record. Worse than Kansas City. The Angels are all to a bad start this season. It's been rough for Pujols. He's still trying to adjust to the American League. He still has no home runs this year. He's just trying to find his groove. He got an all day yesterday. Mentality, that might be a good thing for him. But the St. Louis Cardinals lead the NL Central. They're doing just fine without Pujols. Especially when they got David Freese. Carlos Beltran is doing well on that team. He fits well with that team. Lance Beckman is injured, but other players are backing it up. The pitchers is backing up. Pitchers do bad. The offense backs it up. The bullpen backs it up. And without Tony La Russa and the new manager is Mike Matheny, he's doing a good job leading the Cardinals so far, who was the defending world champion. I can't believe I could just think when the Cardinals came back against the Rangers. Now that was great, and also good for my cousin, the Punisher, because the Cardinals is his favorite team. The Cardinals and the White Sox are the 2 teams, and to see the Cardinals win their 11th title in 2011, it was epic. So yeah, and this guy for the Brewers, Ryan Braun, he's on board. A dude was on board. He was last year's MVP. He didn't deserve the MVP. I thought Matt Kemp from the Dodgers deserved the MVP. Matt Kemp should win it this year because he's off to a great start. And you know what? The Dodgers are off to a great start. Dodgers are killing it. Diamondbacks are right. Sorry. No. Texas Rangers lead the AL West in division. They ended the 3-game losing streak last night. And that's all I gotta tell you really about this show. Thank you for joining me. We'll be back for the 4th episode.